I extend my profound gratitude to Agora Policy, the Center for Fiscal Transparency and Public Integrity, and the Cable for organizing this timely, critical event. We cannot thank them enough because this couldn't have come at a better time. I bring you Goodwill from Fiscal Responsibility Commission. I indeed want to express profound appreciation to the organizing team for recognizing the pivotal role our Commission plays in promoting fiscal transparency, accountability, and prudence across all tiers of governance. The FRC remains steadfast in our commitment to fostering fiscal discipline and ensuring public resources are managed with transparency and accountability for sustainable development and economic growth. Let me at this point pay special tribute to His Excellency our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his courage. For me, it's with a lot of sentiment because I've operated at that level. I've been a vice chairman at the local government level. I've been an elected chairman twice at the local government level. I've served my people. I've been the chairman of all Southeast Local Government for Argon. I've also been the national legal advisor for 3 years. At the continental level, I've operated as the Deputy Secretary General of United Cities and Local Government Africa, LGA. So I'm coming with an in-depth knowledge of what it is like at the local government level. For me, especially, it's with a lot of sentiment I say most of the problems we're having, particularly in security, and some of the challenges we have economically stems from the lack of complete disregard of the local government system. I make bold to say that Mr. President have taken bold steps, and I also want to join him in commending the National Parliament for their courage. It only takes courage to push for even what we are discussing today. Without the courage of Mr. President, we'll be discussing this. So I congratulate him, and I also say that it's now left for us Nigerians to take the bull by the horn to encourage the local government system. Because the judgment is already before us. What is holding it? We all have to come together and support the government to ensure that not just implementing the Supreme Court judgment, but we also try to build capacity. Because over the years, because of the complete abandonment of the local government system, there is also of human capacity at that level. I thank the organizers of today's event for what we are doing in trying to review what is happening there, to also see how we can support in capacity development. Because sending the funds alone will not be enough. We need to build their capacity. 1 year ago, the Supreme Court delivered a landmark judgment granting financial autonomy to local government and reaffirming the imperative of free and fair elections at the local government level. This historic judgment was not merely a legal milestone. For me, it is also a huge democratic bold step, and it's a huge economic step in infrastructure development. I will not want to bore you with my personal experience, but I can remember as a local government operator, I was able to take on some key infrastructure project routes. I remember the day I gave out over 21 transformers to communities. I did the electricity project. By the way, the local government I'm talking about is Owerri West local government in Imo State. So, when I see what is going on now, I wonder, is this what it should be? So, Mr. President have done his bit. Financial autonomy granted to local government will empower them to deliver essential service. Education, healthcare, rural infrastructure, agri support, and a lot. Because indeed, I can remember when Argon, we went out under National Program for MPI immunization. I remember then that we shared ourselves, we toured the whole country. And that at the end of what we did, there was complete eradication, as at that time, of the child disease then. Then I remember Dr. Misdera Awashika was the director of MPI. Local government can achieve a lot for our country, so we should rise and support. We shouldn't just cast away the baby with the bad water by saying that they share money and go, they live in town. It's not true. Some local government operators meant very well for this country, and they are ready to work, and they are ready to build their capacity development. So I'm pleased to be here. Fiscal Responsibility Commission, we are very pleased to partner with all agencies that are ready, and we are going into the local government also to support in development of their capacity. But I must state that with my experience with the financial autonomy and political autonomy which will come, we also have to guide them in areas of borrowing, in areas of spending, because this is also one area that if they are not properly tutored before now, they may run into the same storm some other tiers of government are going through. So, having served as a two-time chairman and deputy chairman of local government and at various levels, Argon operative, I'm deeply passionate about the fiscal renaissance of local government councils. I believe that strengthening fiscal governance at this level is critical to transforming lives and fostering human development across Nigeria. I make bold to say that if we get to try it at the local government, part of the insecurity we suffer today will not hold. Today's high policy conversation truly provides a vital platform for dialogue, critical reflection, and knowledge sharing on the program, progress, and gaps in implementing the Supreme Court's decision. Hence, I urge all stakeholders to seize this opportunity to support Mr. President to generate actionable recommendations. Let it not just be like other talk shops, and commit to sustained advocacy and implementation of that judgment. The goal of local government autonomy is not autonomy for its own sake, but autonomy that should deliver tangible results for our citizens at that level, because that's the most important level. Conversations like this are very critical and vital, but I make bold to say in fact, it's very urgent, especially at this time where inclusive governance, transparency, and citizen-centered development are paramount. In closing, I once more thank you, Excellencies. I commend Agora Policy, CFTPI, Cable, and MacArthur Foundation for their unwavering commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Our commission, Fiscal Responsibility Commission, looks forward to working with you, to collaborating with all stakeholders to build a more transparent, accountable, and prosperous Nigeria. Thank you, Excellency, for your time, and God bless Nigeria. Thank you.